Hi, my name is Tim Lewis, and I'm an advocate with the Client Assistance or CAP program at the Disability Law Center. Today, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about the CAP program and how we assist persons with disabilities in our community. The CAP program is here to assist clients who are applying for or are already receiving services through the state's Vocational Rehabilitation or VR program. If you're unfamiliar with VR, know that it is a state program that helps people with disabilities gain and maintain employment. If you are a client of the Vocational Rehabilitation Program and are having trouble receiving services, or if you've been denied eligibility for VR services, the Client Assistance Program may be able to advocate for you. Here are a few ways in which CAP can help you. CAP can help you understand your rights as a client of the Vocational Rehabilitation Program, help you work out problems between you and your vocational rehabilitation counselor, make sure you get the services you need to get a job, tell you about services available through the Vocational Rehabilitation Program. Before you receive any services through vocational rehabilitation, you must first be found eligible. And in order to be found eligible, you must meet the following criteria: be a person with a disability, have difficulty getting or keeping a job because of a disability, require vocational rehabilitation services to get a job or to keep your current job. If you meet these criteria, you may be found eligible for vocational rehabilitation services. Know that when you are applying for services, your counselor will ask you to provide verification of your disability. This may come in the form of medical records, a letter from a doctor or psychologist, or other records. Now, if you don't have any of these records available, know that you do have the right to ask your counselor to do an evaluation. At that point, your counselor will refer you to a medical professional, psychologist, or other professional who will do an evaluation to determine if your disability qualifies you for vocational rehabilitation services. Remember, if you do not have verification of your disability, you do have the right to ask your counselor to do an evaluation. If you have any questions about the Client Assistance Program or how we can assist you with your vocational rehabilitation case, please call the Disability Law Center at 1-800-662-9080. Thanks for watching.